What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And as you guys can see, I am not in my usual environment. For those who don't know, probably all of you guys, but I moved from out of the state of Florida to the state of North Carolina. And basically I'm just doing this video just to talk to you guys about just patience and just remaining grateful. And I'll explain more on my situation. There was many obstacles I had to overcome to get to this point. In a matter of like a week and a half. It's crazy, right? So it's been a while since I've done these type of videos. I usually try to do a video like this where I talk to you guys about life like once or twice a month. I feel like it's been about a month and a half now. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, guys, we're gonna talk about just being patient, being grateful, tell you a quick little backstory of what happened. Okay, so basically I moved from Florida to North Carolina approximately a week and a half ago. And again, there were many obstacles I had to overcome, but we made it. Let me say this, we're almost at that point where I'm finally gonna settle in. However, with all of that said, I'm getting close to settling my family in. It's been a life-changing experience in terms of just growth, patience, gratefulness, I should say. And I'm telling you guys, man, just no matter where you're at in life, just try to remain patient. One door might close. In your head, you played it out over and over in your head, like, man, this is how it's gonna go. But at times, guys, it doesn't always go the way we would like it to, especially when we're playing it out over and over, like this is how it's gonna be. You have to pivot sometimes, and we don't like that. As human beings, we're used to a certain, habit or a certain flow of things. And so when you have to pivot, guys, in the direction that you probably don't want to go, remain patient. When one door closes, another will open. And I think at times you will be tested, and that's okay. Life is going to continuously test you just to see your resolve, how you pivot, your patience, how grateful you are at that moment where you feel like you lost it. There can be things that are so much more worse than your current situation. And that's how I always try to view life. Like, it could be worse. And again, I'm gonna catch you guys up on what happened, probably through a live or maybe just through a separate video. Usually I like to keep this channel just associated with fitness, anime, martial arts, all of that good stuff. But there are times where I just wanna throw you guys something different and just give you a part of me. But I would like to reiterate, remain patient in those moments where you feel like you have to pivot. Things might not flow in the direction that you would like. Be patient. Also, remain grateful. Things could be so much more worse, like I said before. And I feel like that's what kept me grounded throughout this whole process, just remaining grateful for the small things, like being able to wake up out of your bed and not know what it's like to not feel your legs, or be able to move your arms, or brush your teeth, wash your face. Things like that keep me grounded, and I'm very grateful that I'm able to still do that, because there are many people in this life that aren't able to do that. And even at a young age, I don't care if you're 12 or 72 years old, man, just taking those little things for granted that most of us do, we have so much to be more grateful for and not complain as much. And I get complaining is a natural thing. I feel like sometimes as humans, we tell others not to complain because, yeah, it could be more worse than what you're currently going through. But I still feel like it's important to express how you feel. So I'm not telling you guys not to express how you feel, or those moments of things not flowing your way, don't complain. No, still express yourself, because you don't want to bottle those things in. But I'm just telling you, like, don't attach yourself to that situation where you feel like you just complain all the time and you're not doing anything about it. How you approach things, guys, is ultimately what's going to determine what happens next. If a lot of people just attach themselves to certain situations and they kind of go a downward spiral because they're not approaching it the best. They struggle with different addictions and vices that it's hard to come out of. So I'm telling you guys, I'm challenging you guys, in those moments where you feel like you're weak or things didn't flow in the direction you would like, try to remain humble, grateful, and understand that it could be worse. But again, still express yourself, because you don't want to bottle that stuff in. And throughout this journey that I just experienced within the last week, I found myself not complaining as much. I still express myself to my family and friends, my wife, all of that, but it's still like that moment has passed me. It didn't go the way I would like for it to go, but it already passed me. So what can I do? Why sit there and wallow with that situation when I can press myself to go forward? Because now it's about controlling what happens next. And we can't control every outcome, but we can control, again, how we approach things, how we react to things. That inspired me to make this video. Just be patient, be grateful. And I feel like throughout this entire week's worth of experience, patience has rewarded me in ways that I couldn't imagine. What I asked for in the beginning, it felt like it was just slipping away from my fingertips, and I had to settle for something that I really didn't want. But when something that I didn't really want didn't fall through like I thought it was going to, something better came along. And that's ultimately what patience teaches you, and it's a virtue. And so I tell you guys, man, just be patient. It's just a matter of time before your opportunity, it comes. And I feel like when people give up, that's when things don't fall the way they would like it to fall. Life is always going to test you. And I'm hoping you guys can resonate with this message. And if you're struggling with these different things, with being grateful, or biggest thing is patience, take a moment, process this video, and understand that I feel the same way. You know, I wasn't always the most patient person, but as I got older and older, patience is truly a virtue, and it's something that you have to work to acquire over time. But man, when you just let the dust settle and keep a calm, collective mind, not let life get the best of you, no matter how high it is or no matter how low it is, don't attach yourself to those highs and lows. You ride that wave for what it is, and you just keep pressing forward. So really, I just want to catch you up on kind of like what's been going on in the last week and a half. And again, I'll do a separate video or go live and just explain what happened. It's been a crazy process, but I'm grateful. And understand, guys, I have those anime videos coming out. I know I've been seeing you guys in the comments talk about different anime videos. When are those videos going to come back? And basically, they're going to come back. It's just pivoting probably this last 6 to 12 months. It's been a different change of pace of things. And not to get too deep into it, just understand like what happens behind the scenes, guys, ultimately dictates how I do these anime workouts. Because again, I want to give you guys my all, and I don't want to just give you some piece of me. I want to give you guys my all. And anime workouts will be coming back. I know you guys want God Form Goku. I know you guys want, I think I've heard about Record of Ragnarok. That's a really good anime, by the way. I just recently been turned onto the anime, and it's pretty solid. So we'll be doing videos on that, you know, Naruto, all of that good stuff. I mean, you guys just let me know in the comments what you want. It seemed like God Form Goku is the one that everybody wants. So I'm gonna deliver that one really soon. And I even have some more exciting stuff that I've been working on that I wanna show you guys. And you know, help you guys achieve higher levels of strength, but most importantly, higher levels of strength mentally, spiritually, you know. I just think it's important. So not to take too much of you guys' time. And again, this isn't a typical video I like to, I'm not gonna say I like to do, because I love doing these type of videos, but I know YouTube recognizes me as a martial arts creator, more or less than a fitness or anime creator. So I know YouTube pushes more my martial arts stuff, hence why I get more views, more comments and all that stuff. But hey man, this is my journey. This is the reason why I changed it from building physiques to Spence Crosby, because even though we're still the BP squad, ultimately Spence Crosby is what I want to give you guys. So I'm going to talk to you guys about a variety of different things, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's been happening. As you guys can see, different environment than what you guys are used to. I'm usually in my room, my office, I should say, recording videos with the whole weight set behind me, or I'm outside in that warm, gorgeous weather in Florida. But I can't lie, I like North Carolina weather too. A little colder, you know, but that's why I'm in this hoodie, because typically I'm not in my hoodie. I'm in my short sleeve or I'm shirtless. It's a little chilly out here, so gotta bundle up. That's all I have for you guys. You know what to do if you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace and love as always, and nah shave. Boom, we out, baby.